Remote work has revolutionized the modern workday, freeing many from long commutes but introducing new challenges in productivity and focus. One often overlooked secret weapon for staying sharp throughout back-to-back Zoom calls and digital marathons is smart snacking. Unlike sugar-laden treats or carb-heavy meals that can lead to sluggishness, brain-friendly snacks provide sustained energy and mental clarity. To begin with, the human brain relies heavily on glucose for energy, but that doesn't mean reaching for a candy bar is the answer. In fact, it's quite the opposite. High-sugar snacks can cause blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, leaving you feeling groggy and unfocused. The trick is to consume complex carbohydrates paired with protein and healthy fats, which release energy more gradually and nourish the brain. One excellent example is a small handful of mixed nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and magnesium. These nutrients not only fuel the brain but also support mood regulation and memory retention. Add a few dark chocolate chips to the mix, and you get a bit of caffeine and flavonoids for improved cognitive function. Another great option is Greek yogurt with berries. Greek yogurt is high in protein, and the berries provide fiber and antioxidants. Together, they promote gut health and help stabilize blood sugar, which plays a major role in energy levels and attention span. Plus, the simple act of preparing the snack can offer a mindful break in your work routine. For remote workers, managing hunger without overeating is another balancing act. Being steps away from the kitchen all day can lead to frequent grazing, which is why it's crucial to pre-portion snacks. Try slicing veggies like carrots, cucumbers, or bell peppers and pairing them with hummus. The fiber in vegetables keeps you full while hummus adds healthy fat and protein. This combination satisfies hunger and provides a satisfying crunch, making it a perfect choice during meetings. Then there's the hydration factor, something that's easy to forget when you're not moving around much. Dehydration is often mistaken for hunger, and even mild dehydration can impair short-term memory and concentration. Infuse your water with lemon, cucumber, or mint for a refreshing twist, or sip on herbal teas like peppermint or green tea, which have been shown to improve alertness. The idea is to make water and snacks easily accessible, but not so much that you're mindlessly munching between every keystroke. Establish a snack drawer at your desk stocked with nutritious options like roasted chickpeas, dried seaweed snacks, or whole grain crackers with nut butter. These types of snacks don't require refrigeration and are less likely to leave crumbs on your keyboard. The key to smart snacking during remote work is intentionality. Create boundaries around food just like you do for meetings. Schedule snack breaks into your calendar if needed and use that time to stand, stretch, and refresh. This reduces the likelihood of binge eating due to stress or boredom. Even better, use snack time as a moment to step outside for sunlight and fresh air, both of which enhance cognitive function. Ultimately, smart snacking isn't just about what you eat, it's also about how you eat. Chewing slowly and being mindful of texture, taste, and satisfaction can turn a quick bite into a brain-boosting ritual. It's an easy way to inject small doses of wellness into your day without disrupting your workflow. Another powerful snack idea is apple slices with peanut butter. Apples provide fiber and natural sugar, while peanut butter brings in healthy fats and protein. This snack is not only delicious but offers a solid balance of energy sources that keep you going for hours. If you prefer savory over sweet, consider a boiled egg with a small piece of avocado toast on whole grain bread. Eggs are an excellent source of choline, which is critical for memory and cognitive performance. Avocados add potassium and heart-healthy fats that benefit brain health. Whole grains help regulate blood sugar and give your body sustained energy. Keeping all components in check can help avoid energy crashes during your 3 p.m. slump. Another underrated but highly effective snack is cottage cheese with cherry tomatoes or sliced cucumbers. It's light, hydrating, and packed with protein and calcium. If dairy isn't your thing, opt for edamame, which is rich in plant-based protein and iron. These little green pods are filling, fun to eat, and low in calories. What makes these snacks ideal for remote workers isn't just their nutrition profile, but also their convenience. You can prepare them quickly, they won't interrupt your workflow, and they help you maintain consistent energy levels, which is essential in a digital environment full of distractions. The modern home office may blur the lines between kitchen and workspace, but your eating habits don't have to suffer because of it. Smart snacking is about creating a healthy rhythm to your day, one where food fuels your focus, supports your health, and enhances your remote work experience. It's time to rethink what's on your desk and what's in your body. Replace those greasy chips or leftover pizza slices with brain-boosting fuel, and you'll not only feel better, you'll perform better too. While choosing the right snacks is vital, timing and mindfulness around eating are just as important. Many remote workers fall into the trap of mindless snacking, grabbing handfuls of whatever is within reach while responding to emails or attending virtual meetings. This kind of distracted eating not only leads to overeating but also dulls your body's natural signals for hunger and fullness. One way to counter this is by setting designated snack times. Just like you schedule meetings and lunch breaks, create windows in your day dedicated to fueling up. This helps prevent continuous grazing and encourages you to make intentional choices. During these breaks, step away from your screen if possible. Even a 5-minute break in another room or by a window can help reset your focus. Combine this with a healthy snack, and you've got a simple ritual that refreshes both body and mind. For those who tend to skip snacks entirely, thinking it's better to wait for a big lunch or dinner, it's worth reconsidering. Long gaps between meals can lead to energy dips and irritability, what many call the hanger effect. This state doesn't just affect your mood, it can also impair decision-making and decrease productivity. Instead, consider having smaller, frequent snacks throughout the day to keep your energy levels stable. A banana with almond butter, a slice of whole grain toast with avocado, or even a handful of grapes and a piece of low-fat cheese can make all the difference. These simple pairings bring together macronutrients in a way that supports mental performance and physical well-being. It's also crucial to remember that your brain's performance is deeply connected to gut health. The gut-brain axis plays a key role in regulating mood, attention, and even memory. Incorporating probiotic-rich snacks like kefir, sauerkraut, or pickled vegetables can promote a healthy gut microbiome. If those flavors aren't appealing, try a small serving of miso soup or tempeh, both of which are plant-based and gut-friendly. Fiber also plays a major role here. Snacks like chia pudding or a small portion of overnight oats made with plant-based milk and berries offer not only fiber but also omega-3s and antioxidants. These nutrients support cognitive health and help reduce inflammation, which can negatively impact mood and concentration. While prepping these snacks in advance might seem like extra work, it actually saves time and brain power in the long run. Having a few pre-made options ready to go in the fridge or pantry helps eliminate the mental load of decision-making throughout the day. This concept, often referred to as decision fatigue, can be a major drain on productivity. You want to use your brain power for creative problem-solving, not figuring out what to eat. In terms of beverages, don't underestimate the power of hydration to support mental clarity. Many people reach for coffee after coffee during the day, but overcaffeination can lead to jitters and crashes. Instead, alternate between water, herbal teas, and caffeine-free infusions. Try golden milk made with turmeric and almond milk for an anti-inflammatory boost or a ginger lemon tea for digestion and immune support. Matcha is another excellent option, offering a gentler, more sustained release of caffeine along with L-theanine, which promotes calm focus. Just like food, drinks can either support or sabotage your energy. Avoid sugary sodas or artificially sweetened beverages that can disrupt metabolism and concentration. Stick to whole, natural ingredients and listen to your body. Another great way to approach smart snacking is to think in color. A colorful plate is often a nutritious one. Include a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that bring vibrancy to your meals. Not only is this visually appealing, which can make the act of eating more enjoyable, but different colors often represent different types of antioxidants and phytonutrients, each with unique benefits for brain function. Blueberries, for example, are known for supporting memory, while orange bell peppers provide vitamin C for immune health. Don't forget about herbs and spices. Adding cinnamon to yogurt or sprinkling turmeric onto roasted chickpeas can enhance both flavor and health benefits. These spices have been shown to improve cognitive function and reduce inflammation. Snack seasonings don't have to be bland. Just be mindful of excess salt, which can lead to bloating and fatigue. In the end, remote work snacks should be simple, satisfying, and supportive of your mental performance. They should fit seamlessly into your day, not distract from it. By tuning into what your body needs, planning ahead, and choosing nutrient-dense options, you can transform snack time into a secret productivity tool. It's not about being perfect, it's about being prepared. Once you integrate smart snacking into your remote work routine, you'll likely find yourself more energized, more focused, and far less tempted by the empty calories of convenience foods. In a world where your kitchen is your office, mastering your snack strategy is a small but powerful way to take control of your workday. Developing a consistent snack strategy isn't just about stocking your fridge, it's about creating habits that align with your personal energy rhythms and workflow. Every remote worker has slightly different patterns throughout the day. Some people feel they're most productive right after breakfast, while others hit their stride mid-afternoon. The key is to identify these windows and plan snacks to support them. For example, if you notice a drop in energy around 10:30 a.m., that's a great time for a protein and fiber-rich snack like a boiled egg and a pear. The protein helps maintain alertness, while the pear provides a natural sugar boost paired with fiber to slow its absorption. Similarly, if your focus begins to wane around 3 p.m., reach for a snack that includes healthy fats like a rice cake topped with mashed avocado and hemp seeds. These fats nourish your brain and help you push through the final hours of work without reaching for caffeine or sugar. Speaking of sugar, let's talk about cravings. Many remote workers find themselves craving sweets or salty snacks not because they're hungry, but because they're bored, stressed, or emotionally drained. When your workspace overlaps with your living space, boundaries can blur, and food often becomes a coping mechanism. One way to manage this is through awareness. Before you grab a snack, ask yourself, am I actually hungry? Or am I tired, anxious, or just trying to take a break? If the answer isn't true hunger, consider alternatives like taking a walk, drinking a glass of water, or doing a few stretches. These actions can often meet the same emotional need without the side effects of overeating. When you do want something sweet, don't fight it, redirect it. Frozen grapes, dates stuffed with almond butter, or a small square of dark chocolate can satisfy your craving without the crash that comes from candy bars or pastries. The goal is to find balance and create options that feel like treats but also support your brain and body. Another challenge for remote workers is maintaining a sense of structure. When the day feels like one long stretch of screen time, it's easy to skip meals or lose track of when you last ate. That's why some experts recommend building a mini-meal approach to snacking. Instead of thinking of snacks as filler between breakfast and lunch, see them as small, intentional meals that keep your brain fueled and your metabolism steady. For example, a mid-morning mini-meal might be a small whole grain wrap with hummus and spinach. In the afternoon, you might opt for a smoothie with plant-based protein powder, banana, and frozen berries. These are quick to prepare but deliver a solid mix of nutrients. The benefit of this approach is that it helps prevent both hunger spikes and the kind of sluggishness that often follows a heavy lunch. Plus, it allows you to stay mentally alert and avoid the classic food coma that can ruin your productivity. Another underrated aspect of smart snacking is texture. Crunchy, crisp, and fresh foods activate your senses and can help you feel more alert. That's one reason why raw vegetables, apples, and toasted seeds can be so satisfying. Texture also slows you down, encouraging mindful eating instead of inhaling your snack in 2 bites. Try to incorporate at least one crunchy element in your snacks to keep your brain and jaw engaged. Let's not forget the importance of food prep and presentation, even when you're just making a snack for yourself. Taking a minute to plate your food instead of eating straight from the container can transform your mindset. It helps reinforce the idea that eating is a break, a moment to pause, reset, and nourish yourself, rather than just something to do while multitasking. This approach encourages better digestion, greater satisfaction, and stronger mental focus after the break is over. For busy days with back-to-back meetings, it's a good idea to keep one-handed snacks at the ready, things you can grab quickly without disrupting your work. Think sliced apples, a hard-boiled egg, or even a trail mix with minimal sugar and sodium. These allow you to refuel without needing utensils or making a mess at your desk. A small bento box with different compartments can be a fun and functional way to mix textures and flavors, giving you a satisfying variety without overeating. It's especially helpful if you're prone to food fatigue, where eating the same thing every day starts to feel monotonous. You can rotate between nuts, veggies, a few crackers, and a protein source like cheese cubes or roasted tofu bites. Ultimately, creating a remote work snack routine is about tuning into what your body and mind truly need. It's about supporting your energy, managing your emotions, and staying productive without relying on willpower alone. When done right, smart snacking becomes more than a nutritional habit. It becomes a form of self-care and mental optimization in the middle of your workday. Once you've established a thoughtful snacking routine, it's time to refine and personalize it to meet your unique work style and wellness goals. Not everyone responds to the same foods in the same way. For instance, while some people thrive on a higher protein snack to maintain energy, others may feel lighter and more focused after eating something plant-based and fiber-rich. This is where mindful experimentation plays a crucial role. Start tracking how you feel after different types of snacks. Are you more alert, calm, or foggy? You might find that pairing complex carbs with protein gives you a mental edge in the morning, while a fat-rich snack like a small handful of almonds works better in the afternoon. Journaling your energy levels and productivity in relation to your food choices can reveal patterns that help you optimize your snack game. This is especially important in a remote work environment, where performance is self-managed and requires more personal accountability than a traditional office setup. One concept that has grown in popularity among remote professionals is habit stacking. This involves pairing a new habit with an existing one to make it easier to remember and maintain. For example, if you always check emails at 9 a.m., consider making that the time you enjoy a smoothie or protein bar. If you take a short walk at lunch, pair it with a light snack like a fruit and nut mix. These pairings reinforce consistency and create positive associations with food and productivity. They also add structure to your day, something that's often missing when your home is your office. Another helpful strategy is prepping your weekly snack options in advance, similar to meal prep. Dedicate 30 minutes on a Sunday to chopping veggies, pre-portioning nuts, or whipping up some chia pudding. This creates a safety net for busy days and prevents you from defaulting to less nutritious options like chips or cookies. Investing in reusable containers or snack jars can make this process easier and more sustainable, cutting down on waste and helping you control portions. You can even label your snacks by time of day to reinforce routine and reduce decision fatigue. If you share a home workspace with a partner or family members, consider turning smart snacking into a shared habit. Set up a snack station with healthy options everyone can enjoy. This not only makes nutritious choices more visible, but also creates a culture of wellness in your home. Remote work can be isolating, so turning food into a shared experience, whether it's prepping snacks together or taking a 10-minute snack break on the balcony, adds a layer of connection to your day. For those who prefer variety, embracing seasonal ingredients is a fantastic way to keep snacks exciting. In summer, opt for refreshing options like cucumber slices with tzatziki or frozen yogurt bark with berries. In fall, go for baked apple chips with cinnamon or roasted pumpkin seeds. Winter might bring warm snacks like mini bowls of soup or roasted chickpeas with cumin. Spring offers light, crunchy choices like sugar snap peas or radish slices with guacamole. This approach keeps your snacks aligned with nature's rhythm and helps you benefit from a wider range of nutrients over time. Let's also consider the mental health benefits of intentional snacking. In high-stress remote jobs, where expectations are high and boundaries are often blurred, taking a moment to pause and nourish yourself can be grounding. It's a small act of self-kindness that reinforces your worth and promotes resilience. When the day feels overwhelming, a warm herbal tea and a bowl of trail mix enjoyed slowly can feel like a much-needed reset. On a physiological level, maintaining blood sugar stability with regular, balanced snacks helps regulate cortisol levels, which in turn reduces stress and improves cognitive clarity. There's also a growing body of evidence connecting food to mental health outcomes. Nutrients like magnesium, zinc, B vitamins, and omega-3s all play a role in mood regulation and brain function. Including these regularly in your snack options, through foods like sunflower seeds, eggs, oats, and fatty fish, can support emotional well-being as much as they support mental performance. This adds yet another layer to the importance of snack quality. At the end of the day, smart snacking during remote work is not about discipline or restriction. It's about nourishment, clarity, balance, and making food work for you rather than against you. It's about honoring your body's needs in a way that boosts not only your productivity, but also your overall well-being. By combining nutrient-dense choices, thoughtful preparation, and awareness of your energy cycles, you create a snack strategy that empowers your work-from-home lifestyle. With every bite, you're not just feeding your body, you're investing in your ability to think, create, and thrive, one snack at a time.